What's going on, everyone? What's going on, YouTube? It is Dr. Ironbat Prime 2.0, aka Noah, back at again with this new video. And to hit this new video, this is a retro review on the movie Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Now, I want to do this because, well, for one, it has this past year marks 30 years since Batman the Animated Series dropped, and also just a month ago, we sadly lost a great hero that's, well, as the star of this movie. I thought I'd do this for fun. I thought I'd do it because it is still one of my favorite movies, and Batman is just all around one of my favorite superheroes in the world of fiction. So I thought maybe I'd do a review on this film. Now, just to, recap, this is a movie made back in 1993, so yeah, at the point in time I'm videoing this, it is nearly 30 years old. I mean, it's still like a for fun classic Batman film. It is a must-watch, but let me just get down to this. I still think that this is one of the best movies out there of being, not just comic book related, but just superheroes, Batman related, DC animated. I mean, this is an animated movie that has it all. I mean, sure, it's very 90s, but it's classic, it's good, it's dark, it's gritty. I mean, this is like one of the best things to come out of, the DC animated universe, and this has to be one of the best Batman movies out there, no matter what people say, whether it's live action or animated. If you're in any way of a diehard Batman fan, this is definitely something you need to watch. You gotta see for yourself, because it's just all around good, entertaining, and sure, it's very 90s, but hey, this is a classic one. It is a good one and must watch. I think one of the things I want to talk about right now is the casting of this film. Of course, we have the amazing Kevin Conroy voicing Batman in this film. Like, whenever I read Batman comic books, his voice is what I picture in my head whenever I read Batman comic books and I see all the Batman dialogues. And again, this man's voice makes him Batman, and he always did an amazing and great job as voicing the Dark Knight. But besides him, you have Arifin Zipbast Jr. as Alfred Pennyworth. There's also Dana Delana as Andrea Beaumont, and you also have Stacey Kench as Carl Beaumont, and also voiced Phantasm. The one, besides Kevin Conroy, the one that stole it right next to him on voice acting, of course, it is Mark freaking Hamill, aka Luke Skywalker himself, voicing Joker. And just like Kevin Conroy, I mean, Mark Hamill, his voice as Joker, I mean, it's just all around great and amazing, and his voice makes him the Joker. And like, whenever I read Joker comics and I see the Joker dialogues, same as Kevin Conroy. That is the Joker voice that I picture in my head whenever I read the comic books. So yeah, the casting is just all around spot on. So another thing I want to talk about, here's what the storyline is, and I don't want to be too spoilerish for those that have not seen it, but here's how the storyline is, and is basically, Batman trying to hunt down, this new enemy of his who's killing many people, and that enemy is the Phantasm that Batman is trying to figure out and stop and put an end to what he's doing. And along the way, Bruce Wayne also stumbles upon meeting his old love interest, Andrea Beaumont, and along the way, we get flashbacks to Bruce Wayne in his college years and in his prototype stage of him being Batman. And of course, he also has a thing for going up against the Joker. There's still some other things here and there, like Batman still being a detective, and, it's basically his prototype stage of, almost somewhat similar to Batman Year One. But I think it's all around great, an amazing story. I mean, we definitely do get a sequel comic and just a ton of things added into the mythos of Batman in the world of DC. But it's just an all-around great story. It's perfect animation, and there's just a whole lot to love and enjoy. I mean, one example, the theme and the animation. Watch this scene. get goosebumps every time that theme plays or this scene happens whenever I watch this movie. But yeah, again, it's just all around great and amazing. And again, one of the best scenes ever, one of the best themes, and I'll admit, everything else is just all around great with this film. I mean, it has perfect animation, even though it's 90s style. The voice acting is great. The storyline's good. The score. So yeah, in my opinion, it is just that great of a movie. I mean, I would rate this movie 10 out of 10. I mean, it is definitely up there being one of my favorite Batman movies, one of my favorite superhero movies and animated movies. And if you haven't seen this movie already, what the heck is wrong with you? You gotta watch this movie if you are in any way of a die-hard Batman fan, along with Batman the Animated Series, because this movie is Batman the Animated Series on the big screen. So if you haven't seen this show or you haven't seen this movie, definitely jump onto it if you are in any way of a die-hard Batman fan. And yeah, again, this movie is just a 10 out of 10, still great, and well, and just an all-around classic to love and enjoy. Besides that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all really liked this video. Hope you all enjoyed this review of mine. Well, retro review, of course. But it was just fun and entertaining to just talk about one of my favorite anime movies, even though this is a movie that's been around for decades. But I still love it, still enjoy it. And, well, if you haven't seen it yet, definitely jump on and watch it. But besides that, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, along with, hang the like, hang the comments, and hang the bell so that way you guys will notify whenever my next video is uploaded. And also don't forget to follow me on all my social media stuff, which is just right here, so make sure to follow me. I just might follow you guys back, but until my next video, this is Dr. Ironbat Prime 2.0 signing out.